Welcome to Mastering Personal Dynamics Using D.I.S.C Insights, an online learning program designed to deepen your understanding of human interaction and influence through the lens of the D.I.S.C language model. The D.I.S.C model has a rich history that dates back many decades. The foundation of the D.I.S.C language rests upon the pioneering work of Dr. Marston, who introduced his theory in the 1928 book, The Emotions of Normal People. In this groundbreaking work, Dr. Marston proposed that individuals exhibit behavioral tendencies based on their perception of the environment as either favorable or antagonistic. He conceptualized these tendencies along two axes, active-passive and favorable-antagonistic. By placing these axes at right angles, four quadrants emerged, each representing a distinct behavioral pattern. Dominance, characterized by activity in an antagonistic environment, aligns with assertive behavior. Inducement, corresponding to activity in a favorable environment, also known as an influence in this system, reflects persuasive and sociable tendencies. Steadiness, manifesting as passivity in a favorable environment, signifies stability and reliability. Compliance, associated with passivity in a hostile environment, denotes a preference for structure and adherence to rules. Dr. Marston postulated that individuals develop a self-concept aligned with one of these four factors. Consequently, the D.I.S.C theory enables the application of scientific observation to behavior, promoting objectivity and descriptive analysis over subjective and judgmental interpretations. What is D.I.S.C, and how does it help us to master personal dynamics better? D.I.S.C stands for dominance, influence, steadiness, and conscientiousness. It serves as a universal language for understanding observable human behavior. Essentially, it categorizes people based on their predominant behavioral traits, providing insights into how individuals interact and communicate. Understanding the D.I.S.C language can significantly enhance communication and interpersonal relationships. For instance, let's say you're working on a team project and notice that one of your colleagues tends to be very assertive and results-oriented, or dominant. Instead of perceiving their behavior as overly aggressive, understanding D.I.S.C could help you recognize that they thrive on challenges and are driven by tangible outcomes. Armed with this insight, you can adapt your communication style to be more direct and action-oriented when collaborating with them, leading to more productive interactions. Similarly, if you're in a leadership role and notice that certain team members are highly sociable, expressive, or influential, you can leverage this knowledge to effectively engage them by incorporating group discussions and team-building activities into your approach. Understanding D.I.S.C can also be beneficial in personal relationships. For example, if you know your partner values stability and consistency, you can tailor your communication to provide reassurance and avoid sudden changes or surprises that may cause stress. Overall, D.I.S.C provides a framework for understanding and appreciating human behavior's diversity. By recognizing and respecting others' different behavioral styles, we can foster more effective communication, collaboration, and mutual understanding in both professional and personal contexts. Before we delve deeper into this program, it is important to understand what this model is, to avoid misunderstanding. D.I.S.C is not a yardstick for measuring a person's intelligence. Intelligence is a multifaceted concept that defies simple quantification, and D.I.S.C's lexicon offers no insight into one's intelligence quotient. D.I.S.C is not a compass pointing towards a person's values. Values serve as the guiding stars of behavior, the why behind our actions. They reside beyond the observable realm and require dialogue for exploration. D.I.S.C does not delve into the intricacies of values. D.I.S.C is not a gauge for assessing skills and experience. Employers often prioritize these facets, what you can do and what you've accomplished. Skills and expertise operate beyond the confines of the D.I.S.C framework. D.I.S.C is not a metric for evaluating education and training. Education and training are additional focal points for employers. And once more, These considerations fall beyond the purview of the D.I.S.C model. Now that we have clarified what the D.I.S.C model is not, we can list a few examples of what it is and a few of its practical applications. D.I.S.C is a behavioral language that helps us better understand human actions and emotions. It provides a framework for understanding how individuals behave and express their emotions. D.I.S.C analyses a person's behavioral style and the methodology behind their actions. It delves into the way individuals approach tasks and interact with others. D.I.S.C operates as a neutral language. It remains impartial, devoid of judgment or bias towards any specific behavioral style. D.I.S.C doesn't categorize behaviors as right or wrong, good or bad. It refrains from moral judgments, recognizing that each behavioral style has its strengths and weaknesses depending on the context. Every individual encompasses elements of all D.I.S.C factors. Regardless of dominant traits, everyone possesses aspects of dominance, influence, steadiness, and conscientiousness to varying degrees. D.I.S.C communicates silently. It serves as a nonverbal means of understanding behavior, allowing for interpretation without verbal expression. The D.I.S.C model offers several benefits for personal and professional development. These benefits include the following. Understanding behavior. D.I.S.C helps individuals understand their own behavior and that of others. It provides insights into how people communicate, make decisions, and interact in various situations. Enhanced communication. By recognizing different behavioral styles, individuals can adapt their communication to be more effective. They can adjust their language, tone, and approach to better connect with others, leading to improved relationships and teamwork. Conflict resolution. D.I.S.C enables individuals to navigate conflicts more effectively by understanding the underlying reasons for disagreements. Conflicts can be resolved more amicably and productively by recognizing and respecting different perspectives. Team building. D.I.S.C is valuable for team building and improving collaboration. By understanding each team member's behavioral preferences, leaders can create diverse teams that complement each other's strengths and weaknesses. This fosters a more harmonious and productive working environment. Leadership development. D.I.S.C provides valuable insights for leadership development. Leaders can tailor their leadership styles to suit the needs and preferences of their team members, leading to better engagement, motivation, and performance. Personal development. Individuals can use D.I.S.C to identify areas for personal growth and development. By understanding their behavioral tendencies, they can strengthen their weaknesses and leverage their strengths to achieve their goals. Career development. D.I.S.C can be useful for career development and planning. Individuals can identify roles and environments that align with their behavioral preferences, helping them make more informed career decisions and pursue opportunities where they can thrive. Increased self-awareness. Perhaps most importantly, D.I.S.C promotes self-awareness. By understanding their own behavioral style, individuals can become more aware of how they come across to others and how they can improve their interactions and relationships. Better understanding and actively applying the D.I.S.C model taught in this program can significantly improve communication, improve relationships, effectively resolve conflict, enhance teamwork, and lead to personal and professional growth. The predominant D. The attributes associated with the D factor encompass a need for directness, a penchant for challenges, a strong desire to win, and a preference for direct communication. Individuals with a dominant D are characterized by their inclination towards directness in their approach, whether it involves communication or tackling challenges. They thrive on dominant risk situations, often seeing them as opportunities to showcase their drive and determination. Their desire to win fuels their actions and decisions, propelling them towards achieving their goals with a single-minded focus. These traits form the cornerstone of the D factor, shaping the behavior of individuals who exhibit a strong dominance orientation. The emotion associated with the D factor is anger. Individuals with a dominant D tend to exhibit a quick temper and have a short fuse. In other words, they are easily provoked and may display anger rapidly. The intensity of this anger serves as a key indicator of the individual's D factor level. Essentially, the higher the D factor, the more pronounced and frequent the outbursts of anger tend to be. Observing the intensity of someone's anger provides a rapid assessment of whether their D factor is dominant or low. This insight enables us to better understand and interact with individuals based on their predominant behavioral tendencies. Words that would typically describe a dominant D behavioral style are direct, daring, forceful, innovative, blunt, decisive, competitive, strong-willed, bold, results-oriented, domineering, aggressive, strong ego strength, goal-oriented, problem solver, quick, challenge-oriented, persistent, inquisitive, demanding, impatient, authoritative, adventuresome, responsible, risk-taker, power, and a self-starter. The dominant I. Individuals with a dominant I factor in the D.I.S.C model are characterized by several key traits. Firstly, they have a strong need to interact with others and thrive in social settings. These individuals enjoy engaging with people and often seek out opportunities for social interaction. Additionally, dominant I individuals have a significant need to be liked by others. They place value on building positive relationships and may go out of their way to please others or gain their approval. Furthermore, individuals with a dominant I factor are characterized by their level of involvement in social and interpersonal activities. They enjoy participating in group activities, events, and discussions, and often take an active role in social situations. Finally, dominant I individuals tend to be more emotional and expressive in their interactions. They are comfortable sharing their feelings and may exhibit a wide range of emotions in various situations. Overall, understanding the I factor in the D.I.S.C model provides insight into individuals' social tendencies, need for approval, level of involvement in social activities, and emotional expression. By recognizing these traits, we can better understand and effectively communicate with individuals with a dominant I factor. According to the D.I.S.C model, dominant I individuals are characterized by optimism. The higher their position on Graph 2, the more optimistic they tend to be. These individuals often believe in the potential for achieving the impossible and hold a strong sense of optimism about the future. However, it's essential to note that this optimism may sometimes lack grounding in facts and data, leading to a tendency to overlook potential challenges or obstacles. On the other hand, individuals with a low I in their profile may lean towards pessimism and skepticism, often requiring concrete proof before embracing optimistic ideas. This spectrum of optimism within the I factor highlights the importance of balancing positivity with a realistic assessment of circumstances. Words that would typically describe the dominant I behavioral style are the following, to list a few: enthusiastic, trusting, charming, Popular, gregarious, influential, confident, open-minded, persuasive, affable, convincing, inspiring, spontaneous, sociable, effusive, talkative, emotional, generous, personable, optimistic, self-promoting, poised, good mixer. The dominant S. The dominant S personality is defined by several remarkable traits that contribute to their effectiveness in various settings. Need to serve. Dominant S individuals possess an innate desire to serve others, readily offering assistance whenever needed. Their willingness to help energizes them, making them reliable team players who prioritize collective success over personal gain. Loyalty. Stability and consistency are hallmarks of dominant S individuals, as they demonstrate unwavering loyalty to their workplace, relationships, and commitments. They prefer long-term associations, fostering security and harmony in their personal and professional lives. Patience and relaxation. Dominant S individuals exude a calm and composed demeanor, even amidst emotional turmoil. While they may experience internal stress, they rarely display outward signs of agitation, maintaining a stoic facade. This composed nature allows them to lead effectively, inspiring confidence and trust in their team members. Long-term relationships. Dominant S individuals prioritize building enduring connections, whether within their work groups, families, or social circles. They excel as team players, seamlessly coordinating efforts with others to achieve shared goals. Their aversion to sudden changes reinforces their commitment to maintaining stability and harmony in relationships. Need for closure. Closure is essential for dominant S individuals who prefer to complete tasks and projects before moving on to new endeavors. Juggling multiple responsibilities simultaneously causes them stress, as they thrive in environments that allow them to focus on one task at a time. Their methodical approach is evident in their preference for completing one book or task before starting another. In summary, the dominant S style embodies traits such as sensitivity, reliability, and adaptability, making them valuable assets in any team or organization. Their amiable nature, coupled with their steady and serene demeanor, fosters strong relationships and contributes to a harmonious work environment. Dominant S individuals are often associated with strong emotions, yet they possess a remarkable ability to conceal them, hence the term non-emotional. Unlike other personality types who readily express their feelings, dominant S individuals tend to internalize their emotions, maintaining a composed exterior, even in challenging situations. This stoicism allows them to navigate personal or professional challenges without disrupting team dynamics, making them valuable team players. However, this reluctance to outwardly express emotions can have drawbacks, impacting their mental and physical well-being over time. Dominant S individuals typically reserve emotional sharing for trusted confidants, fostering deeper connections with those they trust. In contrast, low S individuals are more prone to openly displaying their emotions, reflecting their authenticity and transparency in interpersonal interactions. Words that would typically describe the dominant S behavioral style are the following: passive, possessive, amiable, steady, predictable, understanding, mild, inactive, friendly, systematic, serene, good listener, sincere, non-demonstrative, team player, patient, and stable. The dominant C. By recognizing the observable behaviors associated with the dominant C profile, individuals can gain valuable insights into their colleagues' working styles and preferences. Let's briefly discuss a few of them. Need for procedure. Dominant C individuals exhibit a strong desire for stability and orderliness in both their personal and professional lives. They adhere closely to established procedures and methods, relying on past successes as a guide for future actions. For them, following a structured approach is paramount to achieving desired outcomes. By the book. Operating by the book is a fundamental principle for dominant Cs. They are acutely aware of the risks associated with mistakes and errors, thus prioritizing a disciplined and methodical approach to problem solving. Often, they are the ones who meticulously document proven procedures to ensure consistency and quality in their work. Perfectionist. Dominant Cs hold themselves to dominant standards and continuously strive for improvement. They have a keen sense of right and wrong, preferring caution over recklessness and conventionality over boldness. Their pursuit of perfection drives them to approach tasks meticulously, aiming for precision and correctness in every endeavor. Precise and attentive to detail. Detail-oriented and systematic, dominant Cs excel at gathering and analyzing data related to a particular problem or task. They meticulously examine all relevant facts and information, sometimes to the point of excess. When confronted with challenges, they employ a methodical approach, asking probing questions to clarify details and gain a comprehensive understanding of the issue at hand. Proof and evidence. Dominant Cs places a premium on evidence and proof, requiring substantiation for any claims or assertions. They are skeptical of statements lacking empirical support and rely heavily on data-driven decision-making. This commitment to evidence-based reasoning not only ensures accuracy, but also safeguards against unfounded speculation, potentially saving valuable resources for the organization. Dominant Cs demonstrate loyalty and dedication in their work, consistently delivering results to the best of their ability. They excel in tactical execution, diligently carrying out tasks with precision and attention to detail. By recognizing the observable behaviors associated with the dominant C profile, individuals can gain valuable insights into their colleagues' working styles and preferences. Think of the dominant C personality as someone who prefers to navigate life with a map in hand, meticulously following each step and avoiding detours whenever possible. This cautious approach stems from a deep-seated fear of the unknown or unexpected outcomes. Dominant Cs are often meticulous planners, preferring to analyze situations thoroughly before making decisions. They thrive in environments where rules and procedures are clearly defined, as this provides them with a sense of security and predictability. For example, imagine a dominant C individual meticulously reviewing a project plan, identifying potential risks, and developing contingency plans to mitigate them. While this attention to detail and risk aversion can be beneficial in specific contexts, it may also lead to hesitancy or reluctance to embrace change or take calculated risks. On the other hand, individuals with lower C scores may exhibit a more adventurous or spontaneous approach to life. They may be more willing to take chances, challenge the status quo, and explore unconventional ideas or methods. While this can lead to innovation and creativity, it may also pose risks if not tempered with careful consideration of potential consequences. Understanding the emotional underpinnings of the dominant C personality can help foster effective communication and collaboration in team settings. By acknowledging their preference for structure and predictability, colleagues and managers can provide support and guidance that aligns with their needs and strengths, ultimately fostering a more harmonious and productive work environment. The words that would typically describe the C behavioral style are the following: perfectionist, courteous, mature, accurate, conscientious, evasive, fact-finder, restrained, precise, diplomatic, patient, systematic, analytical, methodical, conventional, sensitive, and exacting. That brings us to the end of the D.I.S.C personality overview, where we uncovered its origins, key principles, the 4 personality styles, and their practical applications for mastering personal dynamics. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into D.I.S.C personality profiles and personal growth strategies. So, which D.I.S.C type are you? Please comment below and share your thoughts or questions. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, understanding yourself and others is the first step toward building better relationships and achieving success. Stay tuned for more deep dives into D.I.S.C personality assessments and other personal and professional development tools. See you in the next video.